PARATAN Inner Sakthi Yoga is both an art and science that has a tremendous, if not magical capacity to transform our existence on all levels of body, mind, and spirit. It connects us with the awesome forces of nature, as well as with the supreme energy that transcends time and space. Performed in an optimal manner, an inner Sakthi yoga practice can awaken us to a radically different dimension of awareness, in which we can realize aspects of our own greater being, consciousness, and joy. For such an inwardly transformative yoga to be possible, the question inevitably arises, how can we learn to practically work with the universal forces within us? Important keys to this inner alchemy lie in the approaches of the ancient inner Sakthi yoga sadhana, which are largely forgotten or misunderstood in modern yoga teachings that are usually more physical in nature. Tantra provides us the understanding of Shakti or universal energy necessary for any deep changes to occur within the psyche. Tantric, PARATAN, Inner Sakthi Yoga Sadhana will enable us to harness the deeper powers of yoga in an experiential manner, ideal for lovers whose journey of life is without attachment. However, to really work with the inner powers of yoga, we must first be willing to live a life of experiential spirituality. True yoga practice is not just a hobby, sidelight, exercise system, or a business. For this to occur, our daily activities must become part of a deeper ritual, offering, and meditation to the great unknown. We must consecrate all aspects of our being to the inner force and the inner light deep within us. We must dedicate ourselves to the inner yoga, the union with the divine energies within ourselves. That has always been the essence of real yoga. Not simply to the physical or psychological aspects of yoga that have so far predominated in the modern world, what is more appropriately called the outer yoga. It is in the direction of this ancient and transformative inner yoga that our Sadhguru Shri Param Eswaran offers the modern world. Tantric, PARATAN, Inner Sakthi Yoga Sadhana and Self-Realization. We are all seeking a greater self-realization, trying to unfold our hidden potentials in one way or another, gradually moving towards a more expansive energy and awareness. Yet we seldom examine the nature of the self that we are seeking and how it relates to the greater existence around us. Only if we discover our deepest self and spiritual essence can we find lasting peace and the full unfoldment of our inner being. Any other type of self-realization or empowerment is likely to be that of the ego, the mind, or the time-bound personality, which keeps us limited to the realm of duality and sorrow. Self-realization. This is not merely the fulfillment of our human potential, but the realization of the universal being as our true nature beyond body and mind. This extraordinary spiritual aim goes far beyond our usual personal, intellectual, or religious concerns and aspirations. Such as spiritual self-realization is the ultimate goal of all embodied life that releases the soul from its bondage to karma, time and limitation, death and suffering. It is the realization of the Godhead, or the Absolute, as both one with our own deepest consciousness, and as the very essence of all that is or all that ever could be. Sadhguru Shri Param Eswaran is the father of PARATAN Inner Sakthi Yoga and founder of the online school of Hindu Tantra. Message me to explore more. Vanakkam. PARATAN Inner Sakthi Yoga is both an art and